nothing but fishing thing.
Right, I'm back at Newton Park for my third session in the space of a week. The reason for coming here is I was thinking of going Main Lake, but then I've got work this evening, so I couldn't stay till too late. So I thought I'd have another quick session up here, and I didn't want to be too defeated by the blank the other day. So I've come up here again. Hopefully I'll have something today. I'm on my own today, but I've come up the shallow end, which I've never really fished before. But after getting to the lake and walking around, talked to a couple of fishermen. One pike fisherman said when he was up this end trying to get some pike, he was disturbing a lot of carp. And this is right where there's flowing water coming in from the top lake. So that's where I've set up. I've got left rod sort of about half a rod length out, the left margin. Right rod has gone to the far margin. So yeah, quite similar sort of swims to where me and Ben were the other day, only further up the bank. So yeah, just a quick session day. Sort of, it's nearly 12 o'clock, so I'll be here till, well, fishing till probably about 4 before I have to go home, get washed and go to work. So we should have something. There's not many fishermen today. There's 2 other carp anglers, 1 pike fisherman, and then me. So, and I'm in my own sort of end of the lake. Let's have something. I've got the right rod just here-ish on the left margin, and the right rod is going to the opposite bank. And on the opposite bank I've put like a spread of corn just along that sort of bush line between the 2 swims, and that's where my rod is, right in the middle, with a strawberry wafter on, so it's bright red. And the left rod I've got corn out as well, with a single pop of corn as the hook bait. So feeling quite confident. Then again, it was the other day. Go. That's what I had it on, single pop of corn, right in the corner of the mouth. Perfect condition actually, this fish. Lovely common carp. Let's get mine out and show you the camera. Here we go. First fish of the day, and what a fish, probably about 15-16 pound, common carp, and perfect condition. I mean, the mouth, huge mouth on it, and I don't think it's ever been caught before. Perfect condition. And like most of the commons, they don't have the parrot mouths that the mirrors tend to have. What a fish. Put up quite a good fight, and it tore off on the left rod. I mean, sod's law, I was filming the right rod, and the left one screamed off. But there we go. Let's get him back, and hopefully have some more of these lovely fish. So, as you saw, just had one. I think it's just gone, yeah, it's nearly 1 o'clock now, so just over an hour that took until I have my first fish. About the same as last time I had a fish up here, which was the 2nd January. And no, that's right. And yeah, left rod, single pop-up corn, surrounded by a couple of handfuls of corn itself. And that fish I had shat out loads of corn on the mat, so he's obviously been munching it all down. And the right rod's got the same corn around it, so hopefully the fish are feeding on that today, because I have been using pellet purely because it's been slightly warmer, thinking that it may still work, but corn seems to have done the trick today, so I'll stick at that and hopefully have some more throughout the day. as you just saw, I lost one. Probably about coming up an hour since I last had that fish, actually, I think. Left rod just absolutely one-tonered, and playing it for a couple of, well, probably about a minute tops. It felt like one of the little ones, and then as you saw, just as it surfaced and sort of turned on the top, hook came out. So not too gutted, because when I did see a little glimpse of it, it was only one of the little stockies, I think. So not the end of the world, but still, winter fish, it's hard. So any loss is a lot worse than if it was in the summer. But never mind, there's fish showing on the spot. I mean, it's slightly bubbling, a few swirls and things. So I think I've got the fish feeding on the corn I've put down there. So hopefully it'll go off quite soon again soon. Right, well, still got probably about 45 minutes left, but for some reason the batteries decided to go from about 70% down to dead. So this can make it out any second, but just say I hope you enjoyed the video. Quick little day session. I had the one fish, lost one. I'll try and film it if I do have anything else in the next sort of hour, but if not, cheers for watching, and don't forget to add me on Facebook, Nuffinbutfishing, and subscribe if you haven't already, like the video if you did, and I'll see you again soon. Nothing special, but one of the small little stocky ones. That was on the left rod again. Absolutely tore off for the size of it. But fair enough, it's another fish, and that makes it two.
The report is made for it.